In cybersecurity, what is application whitelisting? Application whitelisting is a security measure that allows only approved whitelisted programs to run on a system, blocking unauthorized or malicious software. It's a proactive approach to security, ensuring that only trusted software can execute, which reduces the risk of malware and other malicious code infecting your system. Application whitelisting is a security practice where only pre-approved applications and processes are permitted to execute on a network or system. All other applications are either blocked or restricted. This technique provides a high level of security control, especially in environments where you want to prevent unauthorized software from running. So, application whitelisting is a necessary measure that allows only the approved whitelisted programs to run on a system and blocking unauthorized or malicious software. It's a proactive approach to security, ensuring that only trusted softwares can execute, which reduces the risk of malware and other malicious code infecting a system. So, this application whitelisting is a security practice where only pre-approved applications are allowed, are permitted, uh, where only pre-approved applications and processes are permitted to execute on a network or a system. Rest all other applications are either blocked or restricted. This technique provides a high level of security control, especially in environments where you want to prevent unauthorized software from running. So, how does this application whitelisting work? By making a list of approved softwares, administrators define which applications are allowed to run. So, by making a list of approved softwares, administrators define which applications are allowed to run. This list may be based on file attributes such as file path, file hash, or digital signature. So, this application whitelisting also work by blocking non-whitelisted application. So, any software that is not on the list, is automatically blocked or flagged for review. And continuous monitoring, application whitelisting tools continuously monitor the environment to ensure that only authorized software runs. So, this application whitelisting, it continues the monitoring. It's monitoring continuously, because uh, continuously monitor to environment. To application whitelisting tool continuously monitor the environment to ensure that only authorized software runs. What are the benefits? The first benefit is protection against malware. Since only approved applications are run, malware and ransomware are blocked by default. So one of the most important benefit of application whitelisting is it protect against the malware. Since only approved applications are allowed to run, so malware and ransomware are blocked by default. Other benefit is it reduces attack surface. So the list of allowed applications reduces the number of vectors that attackers can exploit. Control over software usage. It helps in preventing the execution of unwanted, unauthorized, or unlicensed application. So we also have the control over the software usage, where it helps in preventing the execution of unwanted, unauthorized, or unlicensed applications. Challenges. What are the challenges we face while applying this whitelisting of application? Maintenance. Keeping the whitelist updated can be a challenge, especially in dynamic environments where new applications are frequently installed. So, maintenance, keeping the whitelisted updated can be challenging, especially in dynamic environments where only new applications are where always new applications are frequently installed. So maintaining this is a problem in dynamic environments where always there are new applications. Uh, it gets frequently installed. False positives. Sometimes legitimate software might get also blocked if not properly whitelisted, leading to disruptions. So sometimes it happens that it shows the false positives, and then the legitimate software is also gets blocked if not properly installed, if not properly whitelisted, which leads to disruptions. And then user frustration. Employees might be frustrated if they cannot install or run applications they need for work. So sometimes employees also get frustrated if they are not able to install the required software or application which they need for work. So we will understand the difference between application whitelisting and versus blacklisting. Whitelisting, it's only where whitelisting means where only approved software is allowed to run, rest everything else is blocked. So whitelisting means only the approved ones are allowed to run, only the approved applications are allowed to run. The rest, whatever it is there, it will be get blocked. Whitelisting, only approved software is allowed to run, everything else is blocked. Blacklisting. What is blacklisting? It is a list of known malicious or unauthorized software. A list of known malicious or unauthorized softwares is blocked, while everything else is allowed to run. So blacklisting is a list of known malicious or unauthorized software is blocked, where only a particular software is blocked, while everything else is allowed to run. So in this, between whitelisting and blacklisting, whitelisting is more secure than blacklisting because it assumes everything is untrusted unless explicitly approved, unless specially approved. What are the best practices for implementing application whitelisting? So we have to start with a baseline. We should make a baseline of the software that needs to run on your system. This helps in identifying what to whitelist. So first, make a baseline of the software that needs to run on your system. So this helps in identifying what to whitelist. Use digital signatures. Prefer whitelisting applications based on their digital signatures. Prefer whitelisting applications based on their digital signatures. So this reduces the risk of malicious software masquerading as legitimate software. So test the whitelist. Before fully enforcing whitelisting, test the environment to ensure no necessary applications are blocked. So first, before implementing it, we should test the whitelist. So before fully enforcing whitelisting, test the environment to ensure no necessary applications are blocked, which is used by the employees, which is important for the business. Regular updates. Continuously update the whitelist to adapt to new software and changing business needs. So you should be regularly updating your list of whitelisting applications of software so that to continuously update the whitelist to adapt to new software and changing business needs. Least privilege principle. Ensure that users have the minimum permissions necessary to perform their jobs, reducing the need for additional software installations. So ensure that users have the minimum permissions necessary so that they can perform their job, reducing the need for additional software installations. So who are the top application whitelisting vendors? The first one is McAfee. McAfee application control. The feature of McAfee application control is it has dynamic whitelisting, policy based application control, and real time monitoring. And this is best for enterprise environments with complex security needs. The next is semantic critical system protection. The feature is application whitelisting combined with host based intrusion prevention, which is also known as HIPS. It is best for large enterprises needing comprehensive system protection. The next is checkpoint sandblast agent. The features are: it prevents zero-day attacks, fileless malware protection, continuous monitoring of whitelisted applications. It is best for the business looking for strong whitelisting combined with endpoint protection. Pharonics anti-executable. The feature is simple deployment, robust application whitelisting, dynamic whitelisting of trusted apps. It is best for small and medium-sized business and educational institutes that need straightforward security. So when to use application whitelisting? It is best used in the following scenarios: where high security environments. In high security environments, we can use the whitelisting applications, critical infrastructure, financial systems, and government agencies where the execution of unauthorized software can have severe consequences. So we can use whitelisting application in government agencies, financial systems, high security environments, critical infrastructure, and government agencies where the execution of unauthorized software can have severe consequences. Legacy systems, older system where antivirus software may not be compatible, but strict control over software execution is still necessary. Compliance requirements, when regulatory requirements mandate strict control over what software can run in the environment. So this is also a time when we can use the application whitelisting. So when regulatory requirement mandates strict control over what softwares can run in the environment. Limitations of application whitelisting: dynamic environments. So constantly changing environments such as those with frequent software updates or new application deployments can be challenging for whitelisting. So constantly changing environments such as those with frequent software updates or new application deployment can be challenging for whitelisting, as you have to do amend your list again and again. So limited, it also has limited flexibility. If users need to frequently install new software or updates, maintaining the whitelisting becomes difficult. Summary: application whitelisting is a security strategy that restricts the execution of applications to only those explicitly permitted. This proactive approach is highly effective at preventing malware, ransomware, and unauthorized software, making it ideal for high security environments. However, it requires continuous monitoring and updates to keep the whitelist accurate. Leading vendors in the space, such as McAfee, Carbon Black, and Symantec, offer robust solutions tailored to different organizational needs.